Hey friends, what is up? Erica here and welcome back. I am super stoked about today's video. I was sitting there this morning having my coffee trying to figure out what kind of video to make for you guys next, and I checked the comments on my previous video, which was 8 solo drills to do on a pillow from home, and kind of how I structure my Zoom classes. Well, as I was reading the comments this morning, someone suggested a full follow-along jujitsu from home video, and I thought it was absolutely brilliant. Anything I can do to help while we're all stuck at home during this quarantine, I am all on board. So that is exactly what we are going to do right now. We're going to grab a pillow, get some water, get changed in some comfy clothes, and we are going to drill. Okay, so before I get started with the teaching, I don't want anybody to be afraid of the amount of space they have. I decided to do this video in my living room, which is basically like my kitchen, my living room, and all the space I have, because I live in a shoebox. So I wanted to show you guys just how much space I have, so you're not afraid if you have just as much space as me. So look at this. I can put my hands on my couch, and I can put my foot on my kitchen table. I can literally lay flat on the ground, and my head is almost touching this wall. Yeah. Okay, I barely have any space. It's about as long as me, and I'm 5'6". So if you have a space that big, let's go. Get that pillow. All right, guys, so we're gonna start with our warm-up. So let's start with 20 jumping jacks, 20 squats, and a 20-second plank hold. We're gonna start with those jumping jacks, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good, now we're gonna go into our squats. So feet nice and wide as shoulder distance apart, if not more. Shoulders down and back, core nice and tight. We're gonna squat down, extend up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good, you guys. Now we're going to go down onto the floor on our hands. Okay? You want your shoulders, elbows, and wrists in one line. You're going to kick your feet back out into a push-up position. I want you guys to press the floor away, bringing your low stomach up and into your spine. And we're going to hold this for a count of 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good, you guys. Back up on your feet, and we're going to do a second set, okay? Jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, you guys, going back for those squats. Make sure the feet are wide, core is tight. Let's go for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good, you guys, let's go back down into that plank. So remember, shoulder, elbow, wrist in one line. You're pressing the floor away. You're pulling that low stomach up and into your spine, squeezing the glutes, squeezing the quads, kicking back through your heels, okay? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good, you guys. Now we are going to come down onto the floor for our floor stuff. So go ahead and lay flat on your back. Go ahead and cross your feet up in the sky. Okay, we're gonna cross our arms. What we're gonna do now is a cross collar choke, okay? So we're simulating the closed guard position. Our arms are reaching straight up in front of us, and we're gonna crunch all the way up, bringing our elbows close to our ribs, and back down. Let's do 20. Ready? 1, exhale when you come up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome. Now you can go ahead and plant your feet really close to your hips. As much as your heels can get close to your glutes, that's the best, okay? So from here, once we bring our feet in, we're going to bring our elbows in tight, okay? These are our frames. We always want to be in the habit of keeping our elbows in nice and tight. And we're going to do our bridges, okay? Bridges are super, super important, okay, as they help us to escape when we're stuck in bad places. So look, elbows in tight, feet close to your hips. You're going to bridge your hips up as high as you can, and you're going to reach across your body, okay? Keeping this elbow nice and tight into your ribs. We're going to come back down, press up nice and high, and over to the opposite side, okay? We're going to do 20. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Very good, you guys. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn my head to the camera because I want you guys to be able to see my legs, okay? Because the next one that we're going to do is going to be a triangle. I'm first going to show you guys like a fundamental way, and then I'm also going to show you an advanced way. So I want you guys to pick the type of triangle that is going to work best for you, okay? So it looks like this. We're going to lay down, and arms go flat on the floor. You're going to open your feet up high, nice and wide. You're going to put one ankle with a flexed foot back behind your knee, and you're going to bite down on that ankle. Then you can go ahead and open up, foot behind your knee, and bite. Okay, this is going to be the basic way, the fundamental way that I like to teach my triangles, just to understand the movement. Open, place behind, bite down, keeping that flexed foot. Okay, from here, if you would like, you can start to shoot the hips up into the sky like this. And you bite at the top. So reach out, up, bite. Okay, you guys? So let's go ahead and do 20 of the triangles as well. Pick the style that works best for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Very nice. Woo, I'm getting sweaty. My abs, this Cali heat is no joke. Okay, you guys, so from our triangles, we're gonna go into something that's a little bit more tricky, especially if you are just starting out, so please be patient, okay? We're gonna do some hip escapes, okay? Hip escapes, you're going to use your entire life of jiu-jitsu. Okay, so, sorry, my phone keeps vibrating. So, let's go over them. Okay, so, to start out, you're going to bring your feet close to your hips, arms in tight for frames. Ugh. Okay, now once I bring my feet in and have my frames, I'm going to use the floor to push my hips away. Okay, I'm going to push my hips away from this center line, and at the same time, I'm going to reach down for my toes. Okay, so look, feet in, push my hips away from the center line, and I reach down for my toes. So now I'm kind of squishing my body in half. I keep the connection with the floor in my feet, and my feet are gonna help me pull myself back to that start position, back to that center line. Here, pull, 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 and I'm back to center, ready to go to the opposite side. Feet in tight, I push my bottom away from the center line as I reach for my toes. And then I use my feet to pull myself back. So it's a push and a pull. Push and a pull. I'll go ahead and do it this way as well. Push, pull. Push, pull. Okay? Those are going to be our hip escapes. And again, you guys, be patient with yourself if you are new or if you have kids. This is very challenging to learn. It takes some time to learn that push-pull relation with the floor at the same time as sticking your hips out. Okay, so be patient, all right? So let's do 20 of them as well. So feet in tight, frames, hip escapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Very nice. Very nice job, you guys. Good stuff on those hip escapes. Got some friction happening on my carpet. All right, you guys, so next, what I want you to do is you're gonna come up into a bear crawl position, and then with whatever space that you have, wherever you are, I want you to bear crawl all around the space, okay? The goal is to keep your knees off of the floor for the entire minute, okay? I'm gonna time you guys for 1 minute, and I just want you to bear crawl all around the space you have. Are you ready? Everybody get up in that bear crawl position, and go. I'm gonna join you. I'm already so sweaty, so hot. Good, you guys. It's so important that we are keeping our minds healthy, our bodies active. This quarantine totally sucks, but you have to stay positive. You have to keep your body moving. It's critical. Good, you guys are 30 seconds in. Keep going. Ooh, I'm gonna go backwards, watch out. I'm gonna go in the kitchen. Maybe it's cooler in here. Negative, Ghost Rider, it's hot in there. Good, you guys, keep going. Got 15 seconds. 15 seconds, don't let those knees touch the floor. Make sure you're breathing. And time. Woohoo! I hope you guys are sweating than me. This is crazy. All right, you guys, so next on our warm-up, I want to do technical lifts, okay? We're gonna do a technical lift up into a grappler stance, okay? So it looks like this. Make sure I don't like hit something on camera. Might be kind of embarrassing. All right, so one leg bent and one leg straight. Okay, this is how we are going to start our technical lift. So on the leg that you have bent, you're gonna stick your elbow right onto your knee, okay? Your opposite hand is gonna go behind you. And from here, what I want you guys to do is I want you to practice, if this is like your first time doing a technical lift, especially for kids, this really helps, is to practice balancing from this position with your hips up off the floor. So what I tell my kids is I want you to push so hard off the floor that your bottom and your foot hover off the ground. Okay, so everybody try a few of these. Press the floor away, sit back down. Press the floor away, sit back down. Okay, give yourself a few repetitions, kids especially, or if you're just starting out, it's really important that you can press yourself off the floor, so that way when we do the piece where we stand up, it's gonna feel a little bit more natural, okay? So watch, bent knee, elbow on the bent knee, straight leg, arm back. We're gonna push off the floor. Now I want you to turn your hips up as you curl this foot in and set that foot behind you, okay? So I set that foot behind me, my feet are rather wide, and then I'm gonna finish by coming all the way up into a grappler stance, okay? With my grappler stance, my knees are bent, my hips are back, okay? My hips are not forward, they're back, and my elbows are in tight. Okay, this is gonna be your grappler stance. From here, you're gonna place that same side hand on the floor. That back leg is gonna shoot through back to your technical lift. Okay, so it looks like this. From the beginning, bent, straight, elbow on the bent knee, one hand back. You're gonna press the floor away, pull that foot all the way back, come up into a grappler stance. Back down you go, same side. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 10 on one side and then 10 on the other side, okay? So pick a side, get set, and 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, and 10, and down. Good, you guys. Holy sweat all over my face. Okay, opposite side, you guys. One knee bent, one knee straight, elbow goes on top of your bent knee, opposite hand back. Now, before I start counting for you guys, why don't you go ahead and practice 5 lifts and practice 1 or 2 on your funky side before I start counting. Give me time to catch my breath. Ready, go. Teaching and talking. You'd think I would be better at this. Good, you guys. So press up off the floor, sit back down. Press up off the floor, sit back down. Okay? Big breath. Okay, ready. Opposite side. Elbow to knee, hand back. We press up. 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, 10, and down. Bravo, bravo. Alrighty, friends, so that's it for the warm-up. Go ahead and get a big drink of water. Pause me if you need to take a second to do whatever you gotta do, and let's come back for the drills. Okay, you guys, welcome back. I hope you got some water, catch your breath, wipe the sweat away, because now we're gonna get even more sweaty. Okay, so I have my Drillo friend, and the first thing that I want to do, the first drill we're gonna do is transitioning. okay? So we're gonna transition from side control, knee on belly, to the mount, and this drill is gonna take you from one side to the other side. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break it down for you, and then I'm gonna time you, okay? So for your side control, we're gonna pretend this is the head and this is the hip line, okay? So hip line and head. We're gonna sit on our feet, one knee by the shoulder, one knee by the hip, touching, okay? You wanna find the contact. And now we're gonna get a cross face, which is the arm that goes underneath the head. And we're going to get an underhook, which is the arm that's gonna scoop up under your partner's armpit, okay? And then we're also gonna put our head down nice and tight, okay? So this is gonna be your side control position. From here, what I want you guys to do is you're gonna take your hands out and place them right above your partner's shoulders on the floor, okay? And from here, we're gonna pop up into our knee on belly. Okay, so my knee on belly, my shin is going across their belt line, okay, across their stomach, and my opposite foot is out here for post, okay? So guys, make sure when you do your post, you're not letting your knee sag and roll inward, okay? I want a nice strong post that I can be able to push off of. So my leg is nice and long, and my foot is gonna be flat on the ground, okay? So let me bring this guy back over here. So we have our side control position. We're gonna pop up into that knee on belly. And now from here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna transition into the mount. Okay, so side control, knee on belly, mount. So I bring my post leg in. And now what I wanna do to avoid getting caught in half guard is I'm gonna windshield wipe and slap my foot over to the opposite side. And then I'm gonna hide my feet under my partner's hips. My chest comes low and my arms are nice and long, okay? This here is gonna be the mount position. Now from here, I'm gonna get off and go onto the opposite side. So I'm gonna get my cross-face underhook. I'm gonna kick my knee off. And now I'm back in that side control, okay? Knees are touching my partner. I have the cross-face, underhook, head in nice and tight. Pop up into that knee on belly. Post leg comes in, windshield wipe. Nice and heavy chest, okay? So I'm gonna do a couple of full speeds so you can see how it goes once you get the hang of it. Please go slow if you're just learning. You always want to build that muscle memory correctly. It's better to go slow and smooth than fast and ugly, okay? So, side control, knee on belly, mount, side control, knee on belly, mount, side control, knee on belly, mount, okay? So that's how I want the drill to look. If you need to start slow and build up to that, please do it right, okay? So everybody get set in your side control. I'm gonna time you for 1 minute. On your marks, get set, go. Good, so you start in that side control. Remember all those key details. You should be drilling while I'm talking, okay? I'm just saying this so you can remember as you drill. So you're gonna get that cross face, underhook, knees in tight in the side control. Head is nice and low. You pop up into that knee on belly. Both hands are on the floor, nice long post. Your foot is flat on that post so you can move around. Heavy into that mount, okay? Post leg in, windshield wipe over, heavy chest. Jump off to the opposite side. Side control, knee on belly, mount, okay? Keep going, you guys. You are 36 seconds in, 20 seconds to go. Keep drilling. Good, keep going, guys. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Good. Side control, knee on belly, mount. Side control, knee on belly, mount. And time. Awesome job, you guys. Really good. Okay, so take a little break if you need. I'm going to move on into the next drill, but if you would like to practice a second set, pause me, get your phone, set that timer, 1 minute. Same thing, let's transition. For everybody else, let's move on to the next drill. So next we are moving into our side control, and we're gonna pop up into knee on belly, and it's all gonna be done on the same side. So it's gonna look like this. We get our good side control, knees touching, shoulder, hip. I get my cross face, underhook, head in tight, okay? From here, what I want you guys to do is you're gonna pop up into that knee on belly, okay? Nice and strong, one motion, you pop up. You have your hands, your knee, and your foot, okay? Now from here, I want you to drop down, back into your side control. Okay, and then I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna pop up and down. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, now this one's a killer, but keep going. I don't want anybody to stop in the minute unless you really have to. Instead of stopping, try to just slow down, okay? Try to really fill your whole minute. Pick a pace that you believe you can maintain for the entire 60 seconds, and then if you need, slow down, and then if you really need, you can stop. But our goal is to try to make it through 1 minute. We're gonna do 1 minute on one side, and then 1 minute on the other side, okay? So, take a couple seconds right now. I want everybody to just practice. Give me a few reps right now, go. Good, so when you pop up, you're popping up in one motion and then going back down also in one motion, okay? Side control, popping up to the knee on belly. All right, everybody get set in your side control. On your marks, get set, go. You got 1 minute. What is this? Awesome, you guys, keep it up. I know this one is gonna make you tired. It kills me every time, but it's so, so good, okay? We're gonna go back to our academy and we're gonna have killer endurance, okay? So, keep going, you're 20 seconds in. I want everybody to stay strong. Focus on your breath. What is your breath doing? Are you going in through the nose, out through the mouth, okay? Maintain a breath pattern, okay? Nice, strong, nice, clean movements. I can't stress that enough, clean movements. You guys are 37 seconds in. You're up in that side control, or if you're in that side control, you have a cross face underhook, your knees are in nice and tight. Pop up into that knee on belly. Make sure it's strong. You have both hands planted, shin across the stomach, opposite leg out for post. Good, you guys, let's go. Last 10 seconds, last 10 seconds. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Push your pace. 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Nice, you guys. Awesome. That's so awesome. Yes, this is how I am when I do my Zoom classes. Feels a little weird when I'm home alone, but it's totally fun anyways. I'm like teaching. I miss teaching. Well, I'll be back there soon. All right, you guys, so take a couple moments, collect your breath, into the nose, out through the mouth. One more time. Second side. All right, guys, get on the other side of your pillow. Get set in your side control, so get your cross face, underhook. Are you ready? 1 minute, second side, side control, up to knee on belly. Ready, and go. You got this. I believe in you. Okay, just keep that technique, all right? Good, good, good technique. Cross face, underhook, knees in tight, nice, strong. Pop right up into that knee on belly. Let's go. I want you guys keeping this side just as good as you had your other side, okay? We want strong side. We don't want a strong side and a weaker side. We want a strong side and a stronger side, okay? The way you guys talk to yourself is so, so, so important. It's number one, okay? If you can't be nice to yourself, then that's terrible. You got to start learning how to be nice to yourself, okay? Internally and what you eat, the way you think, the way you feel. So let's go, okay? We're pushing 1 minute. You're up, you're down. You're up, you're down. Get rid of that self-doubt. Keep pushing the pace. You have 15 seconds. Nobody stop. Let's go. Let's go. Last 10. Keep fighting for it. Keep fighting for it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Awesome job, you guys. Very, very good. Take a second, catch your breath. Let's get right on to the next drill. I hope you are recovered semi. I hope you're sweating. This next one is also going to take your breath away. Really good for strength, really good for endurance, really good for agility, okay? So from here, we're going to do knee on bellies, but we're going to switch sides, okay? Windshield wiping our knees across the stomach of our Drillo, and then we're going side to side, okay? So we're going to start in this knee on belly, okay? Shin across the stomach, hands are on the floor. I have my nice post. From here, when you transfer sides, you want to keep contact the whole time with your pillow, okay? Or when you're training, you want to keep contact with your partner. Okay, so look, I'm going to do it nice and slow. I'm going to bring my knees up onto my partner, and when my partner has knees, because right now he doesn't have knees, I want to make sure I'm windshield wiping my feet over. Okay, look, I windshield wipe my feet over, and I'm going to stick out that post. Because it's crucial for me when I'm transferring to keep some kind of pressure on my partner, okay? I don't want to hop over because that's going to give my partner the opportunity to recover some sort of guard, okay? Where I want to keep them down and I want to be transitioning over the top. When I first started jiu-jitsu, my coach would do this to me. I was a poor white belt, just struggling to death, and he would do this to me 1,000 million times. And I can't tell you how frustrating it was, but now it's one of my favorite ways to move around on the top, okay? Is switching from one side of my knee on belly to the opposite side. So look again, knee on belly, and you're gonna switch using your windshield wiper over to the other side. Okay, I'm gonna do this one kind of angled a little bit, so maybe it'll help you see that, windshield wipe. So I'm here, I'm going to windshield wipe my feet, posting on the opposite side. Okay, so I want you guys, again, to pick a pace that you can maintain for the whole minute. Okay, we're going to do this one for 1 minute. Make sure that you guys are not losing your technique. Keep the proper positioning, proper knee on belly. Again, if you need, just slow your pace down. Try to make it through the whole minute, okay? 1 minute, knee on belly switching. Everybody get set in that knee on belly. Ready? And go. Good, you guys. Don't forget to breathe. So, so, so important. You have to keep your breath, okay? Right now you're getting stronger. You're getting more endurance. You're drilling. It's great. Let's go, okay? 1 minute. 1 minute only of this one, okay? Keep going. 20 seconds in, 40 to go. Okay, focus on your technique. Give yourself that mental checklist, okay? You gotta drown out whatever negativity is happening in your head, and you gotta just tell yourself, where are my hands? How's my pose? Is my knee across the shin? Am I getting my windshield wiper? What's my breath doing? Am I breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth? Okay, all those things are gonna benefit your technique. So focus on those. Drown out that uncertainty. It's not doing you any justice, okay? Let's go. 10 seconds. Keep pushing. Push, push, push. Everybody pick up that pace. Last 7. Go, 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 go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Awesome! That was great. So good, okay? That's one of my faves. Catch your breath once more, and we are coming back for the next drill. All right, you guys, so the next one we're going to practice is a little hop over, like a little mini cartwheel drill. Okay, again, be really patient with yourself with this one. If you're brand new, just be really careful with it. If you don't feel comfortable, you can go ahead and just skip on to the next drill, okay? But if you want to give it a shot, this is what it looks like, okay? So you're going to come down into your side control, okay? Knees are touching. I have my cross face, my underhook, and now from here, I want to get over to the opposite side. But what I'm going to do is a little cartwheel, okay? So look, it's going to look like this. Don't be scared when I say cartwheel, by the way. You can totally do it. All right, so I'm going to take my hand, my cross-face hand off, and I'm going to place it on the floor, okay? Let me scoot back a little bit. So I'm going to place it on the floor. Now, my head is, I'm going to use as like a pivot point. It's going to help me make a tripod. So I'm going to put my head on the floor, which would be right next to my partner's head, okay? So I'm here. I put my head on the floor. I'm going to pick my hips up into the sky, making a tripod, and I do a little tiny jump over to the opposite side. Bring my knees down, and now I get my cross face, underhook, and I'm on my opposite side. So again, hand comes out, I put my forehead right by my front knee on the floor, my butt is gonna go up into the sky, making a tripod, and I hop over, okay? All right, you guys, those are hopovers. So, again, be patient with yourself, be nice to yourself. If you can't do it, don't worry, keep trying, and I pinky promise you're gonna get it, okay? So we're gonna do this one for 1 minute. Let's actually take about 10 seconds to just go ahead and practice a few on your own, okay? Practice a few. See what it feels like to be upside down. Start to build your confidence with it. Good. Few reps. Awesome. Okay, are you ready? Let's go. Everybody get in that side control. We're doing our hop overs. On your marks, get set, go. Good. Be nice and patient with yourself, you guys. You get that side control. You bring your head onto the floor next to your front knee. You start by just picking your knees up off the floor. And if you want to try that a few times where you're in that side control, you just pick your knees up and then set them down. Pick your knees up, set them back down. That will kind of help you build that confidence, okay? To kind of feel what it's like to be upside down. Keep going, you have 25 more seconds. So again, if you're not feeling very comfortable, you can start just putting your head down, picking your knees up and down, okay? Keep going, you guys, you got 15 seconds. You're doing awesome, keep going. Last 10 seconds, everybody fight for it. It's totally fun once you get the hang of it, I promise. And time, awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, you guys, on to the next. Okay, you guys, I have another little combination for you guys, so I'm gonna break it down nice and slow, and then I'll set you loose for 2 minutes on this one, so you can practice away, okay? Because I do want you guys to be practicing both sides. Remember, we want a strong and a stronger side. So, I'm gonna start with my side control. I'm gonna come up into that knee on belly, and I'm gonna transition over into the mount, okay? Very similar to our first drill. But now, oftentimes your partner on the bottom is going to try to escape, and oftentimes during that escape, they will give up a moment where they're giving up their back, okay? Or their back is exposed to me. This is my prime time to take the back, okay? Getting our back with hooks position. So look, once you get to your mount, what you want to do is you're going to simulate a seatbelt position, okay? One overhook, underhook. My knee, one knee is going to slide up their back. So you have to imagine that your partner's rolling onto their side, and my one knee is going to slide up their back. My other knee is going to step up. Okay, so if I sit up, it kind of looks like this. One knee slides up to their shoulder back here, and this one is going to step up in the front. Okay, now with my seatbelt, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lean back onto this hip, and I'm going to roll nice and tight, and I'm going to stick my feet together. Okay, we never want to cross our feet in the back with hooks. You're just going to stick them together, and you're going to hold on to your pillow. Rose. You're going to hold on to your pillow nice and tight. Okay, so let's do that one again. Side control, knee on belly, mount, seatbelt, slide the knee, step up, and you're gonna roll to take the back, okay? And then I want you guys practicing your opposite side. Side control, knee on belly, mount, seatbelt, slide my knee up to the head, step my other foot up, and I'm gonna roll, and I take the back. Okay? This one's a fun one. Why don't you guys all take a few moments to practice it nice and slowly. I'll give you about like 10 seconds because this drill we are gonna do for 2 minutes instead of 1 minute, just because it does take a little bit more time, and I wanna make sure everybody's getting both sides, okay? So practice, and I'll set that timer for 2 minutes. I'm so sweaty. Good, you guys. All right, let's go. Let's practice. Everybody get set in that side control. On your marks, get set, go. Good. Okay, nice and slow. Remember, we want clean technique. Clean technique so it carries off into our rolls, okay? We want to drill nice, so we train nice. Good. Side control, knee on belly, transition to mount, transitioning into your S mount, kind of, and you're gonna roll and take the back, okay? So we're getting a lot of dominant positions here in this drill. Everybody keep practicing while I'm talking. You're getting a lot of dominance in this little combo, okay? So we start with our side control. It's a very, very powerful position. It's actually my favorite position. And then from here, you're transitioning up to the knee on belly, which is awesome because in a tournament setting, if you can maintain control of your knee on belly for 3 seconds, it will give you 2 points, okay? 2 points for that knee on belly. And then for transitioning over into the mount, if the mount is controlled for 3 seconds, you are earning yourself 4 points, okay? And then let's say your opponent makes the mistake of giving up your back and you are able to take the back and maintain control for 3 seconds with your feet uncrossed, okay? You have to have both hooks in and a seatbelt. You will also earn yourself another 4, okay? So 2 for the knee on belly, 4 for the mount, and 4 for the back with hooks, okay? It's a really awesome sequence. I love it. It's one of my favorites for fundamentals and for kids, actually for everyone. I still use it to this day. Very good, you guys. So it's very, very good one to practice. Everybody keep going. You have about 20 seconds left. Really practice. Clean technique, please. I cannot see you, but I really hope you are doing this clean. No laziness. Good, you guys. 3, 2, 1, time. Awesome. Really, really good. That's a really fun combo. One of my favorites. Very good, you guys. Moving on. Next drill. Next drill, what we're going to work on is just going from one side of side control to the other side of side control, and then instead of using a hop over or a knee on belly, we're actually going to go around the face, okay? Here's our pretty face. We're going to go around it, okay, using a long step. Okay, so watch. You're going to get your side control, okay? From side control to go around the face, I need to control their hips still, okay? So that's where I'm going to remove my underhook, and I'm going to put it right here, okay? It's called a hip check. I'm going to check their hip on this side as I'm rotating to the opposite side control. So side control, I remove my underhook to check the hip. My front knee is going to step around, okay, to the opposite side of their shoulder, here. And now this hand is going to reach across and I'm going to check the hip, okay? So I check the hip and I'm going to long step. Okay, I'm heavy on my ribs here. My knees are in like this nice S position. From here, I'm going to switch my base and I'm going to turn back into side control. Okay, so again, I hip check. I'm going to come around the face. Hip check. Long step. Okay, my legs are in that nice S. I'm heavy on my partner's belly here. I'm going to switch my base. Okay, I scissor. Knees come in tight. And I have my cross face and my underhook. Okay, so let me go ahead and, oh, got something in my eye. Hate that. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you on, from the other direction. Okay, so side control, hip check. I come across. Okay, my chest is low and heavy. I'm going to reach across the hip and I'm going to long step. Okay, from the long step, I scissor my legs and I get my side control. Ready to the other side. Hip check, cross the face, check the hip, nice big rainbow, long step, switch my base, side control. Okay, you guys, let's do it. And then we're gonna do a super fun one after this. So let's get this one down first. All right, are you ready? Minute and a half. On your marks, get set, go. Nice. Good. I'm going to go ahead and do this one with you guys in case you need to follow along. Side control, hip check. Good, you guys. Keep going. You're 22 seconds in. Good, you guys. Keep going. 37 seconds in. Maintain your breath. Keep going. Good. You're almost there. Keep practicing nice and slow, nice and steady, nice and clean. If you got this one easy peasy, go for it. See those long steps. Don't kick your couch or your table. Let's go. Keep going, you guys. You're a minute in. 30 seconds to go. Good, you guys. Keep going. Nice, clean technique. Don't forget those hip checks. Don't forget the knee in tight. Nice scissor to switch your base. Get that side control. Cross face underhook. Don't cheat the position. Okay? Good, you guys. Almost there. Home stretch. Home stretch. Five, 4, 3, 2, time. Awesome job, you guys. Really, really good. Okay, on to the next combo. Let's go. Okay, you guys, so now we're gonna work on another combo. This one is awesome because what we're gonna do is we're gonna squish all of, or not all of, but a lot of the drills we've been working on today. We're gonna squish them all together into this combo, okay? So you're gonna start out in your side control, pop up to knee on belly. Then you're gonna go ahead and switch over to the opposite side, coming down into your side control. Okay, from here, we're gonna add in one long step. So I check the hip, and I long step. Switch your base to side control, and now we do one hop over. And we are ready for our second side, okay? So side control, up to knee on belly, switch, side control, one long step, switch my base, one hop over. Ready for that second side. Knee on belly, switch, side control, long step, switch my base, hop over, okay? So that one's a fun combo. It's really fun. It's really a little bit kind of tricky and directional in the beginning. So just take your time, be patient with yourself, breathe, and we're gonna do, you know what, let's go ahead and practice 30 seconds. I'm gonna say it as you guys are practicing, and then we'll set a timer for 2 minutes, okay? So everybody get your side control, okay? So side control, pop up to knee on belly. Check your post, okay? Make sure it's nice. Now go ahead and switch your knee on belly over to the other side. Strong post on that side as well. Come down into your side control, okay? Now go ahead and remove your arm, check the hip. Bring the knee over the top. Nice rainbow for your long step. Okay, so now you're leaning across your partner. Go ahead and switch your base back to side control. Take out the arm, head goes on the floor. You make that little tripod, and you hop over to the opposite side. Okay? Everybody get it? All right, let's practice. 2 minutes. Ready? And go. Good, you guys. Okay, we're just working our agility. We got to keep moving, okay? So important. I know, again, I know I said it already, but I know this quarantine and stay at home has been pretty rough. And now we're missing our academies, and we're missing our friends, and we're missing our families. But, you know, I'm here for anybody, you know. I know it's not easy, but I really implore people to stay confident and stay moving. Keep your mental health sharp, keep your physical health sharp, keep your jiu-jitsu training going, you guys. I know these drills are nothing like the real thing, right, at our academies, but that's okay. It makes you grateful, it makes you appreciate what we had and what we will have again. We just have to endure it, and we have to stay strong, and we have to stay together as a community, okay, you guys? Keep drilling. You should be drilling. I hope you're drilling. But, you know, while you're drilling, I went to Lowe's. I needed to get some stuff, and you know, I'm wearing my mask, and there's a lot of people in there, and it just broke my heart to see some of the people in there, and they're fighting, and they're being nasty with each other, they're being nasty with the employees, and you know, it just breaks my heart because everyone just, I get it, I get you're struggling, it's difficult, it's not easy, you know, but you can still be a kind human being to other human beings, okay? We have to remember that. We need to be kind to each other. We need to be helpful with one another. We need to encourage and help lift up one another, okay, guys? So next time you're in the grocery store, next time you're somewhere, I know it feels weird out there, but keep positive, and stay kind, okay? That being said, you should be drilling. I hope you are. Keep going. You got about 10 seconds. I talked my way through that 2 minutes for you guys, but I hope you were getting the most out of that combo, or I hope you muted me so I'm not annoying you as you're focusing. And time. Awesome. Okay, so we're back on our feet now, which is awesome. You guys can kind of see just the very edge of my pillow. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna work some passing footwork. Be super careful because I just like moved my pillow and totally like kicked the crap out of my table. Yeah, that sucked. So be really careful if you're doing this in a really small space, okay? So you're gonna come back behind your pillow, okay? Imagine your partner's feet are up here in this area, okay? What we wanna do is we wanna pass the feet and get to the hip line, okay? So we're gonna go to one side. So if I'm moving to my right side, my right foot is stepping out first, okay? So it looks like this. I'm gonna step my right foot out, and as I'm kind of jumping my weight onto that outside foot, I'm gonna donkey kick my inside foot, okay? I wanna be able to clear my partner's legs. So I'm gonna jump onto my outside foot and donkey kick, okay? Now I'm gonna bring my donkey kick leg to the hip line of my partner, and then I know it might be a little tricky to see, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop down into that knee on belly, okay? Then I'm gonna come up and I go to the opposite side. So I'm gonna jump out, I'm going to my left leg leads. Donkey kick with this one. I'm gonna bring this foot in, okay? It's gonna come all the way to that hip line, and I'm gonna drop to my knee on belly. And then I come up, opposite side. So, kick, down, knee on belly. Kick, down, knee on belly. Okay, when I'm doing this drill, I like to think 1, 2, 3. Back up. 1, 2, 3. Back up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, as you start to understand the footwork, you can pick up the intensity, you can pick up the explosiveness as you really jump off to the outside, really donkey kicking that other leg back, going down to that knee on belly. I want you guys coming up right away, right out of that knee on belly. You come up and ha, other side. Come right back up, ha, other side. Okay, I want it going side to side, side to side. So everybody take a second and just go ahead and practice the footwork. I'll practice it with you. So we're gonna lead with the right foot. 1, 2, knee on belly. Back up, stay low. Left foot. 1, 2, knee on belly. Let's do one more together. 1, 2, knee on belly, and back up, okay? So let's go, you guys. We're gonna go 1 minute, all you got. Okay, this is the last drill of class, all you got. Ready? And go. Good, you guys, keep it up, okay? I know you're tired, I know you're sweaty. It's awesome, I love it. Let's go. Keep going, keep going. I'm gonna move you. Sorry, I'm all in your face. Good, keep going, you guys. Keep going, keep going. Good. 30 seconds in. Well, now you're 30 seconds in. Let's go. Push the pace. You go out, kick, knee on belly, back up. Out, kick, knee on belly, back up. Good, you guys. You got 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Don't stop. Keep going. You're doing amazing. So good. Don't stop. Get that self-doubt out of your head. You're not tired. Let's go. Push. Good, you guys. Let's go. Let's 5, 4. Everybody get one more. 3, 2, and time. So good, you guys. Amazing job, okay? Let's get a quick drink of water, and then after your water, let's come and do a cool down, okay? Don't skip your cool down. It's super important. You should always be cooling down after you do class, okay? So get some water, and let's come back for a cool down. Awesome job today, guys. That was like super fun, even though I'm like literally in my house by myself. I like totally had a great time, and I hope you did too. All right, guys, so we're gonna start sitting down with our feet nice and wide. We're gonna put our hands back behind us, sitting up nice and tall. Now what I want you to do is you're gonna bring the inside of one knee. You're gonna imagine that you're reaching it down to the opposite toe, okay? I wanna work on our hips a little bit. So you're bringing that knee in and back up, dropping the knee in, bringing it back up. What we're doing here is we're just working on our hip rotation, okay? We're bringing that good fluid back into our joints. Okay, we use tons and tons of hips in jiu-jitsu, So it's really important to make sure that they are healthy and well taken care of, okay? I'm actually going to be posting a video of all of my hip movements and all of my hip mobility, so definitely be on the lookout for that. It's coming ASAP. Good, you guys. And while you do this movement, make sure that you're trying your best to keep both of your butt bones flat on the ground, okay? Good, we're going to do it just a few more. Good, now let's go ahead and knock it over to one side. Okay, so basically I just knocked my shin box over to one side. Now I want you to reach your heart long over the top of your shin, okay? So you're just reaching your heart forward. You have a nice long spine, so you want from the crown of your head all the way down to your coccyx. You're trying to keep into one straight line, and you're reaching your chest forward, you guys. Reach your chest forward. We're stretching out that front glute. If you have any pain in that front knee, go ahead and flex that foot. Okay, bring your toes back towards your knee, guys. Good. Let's go ahead and take a big breath in through our nose. Going a little deeper into that stretch. Good, and let's go ahead and sit up a little bit. And then what I want you to do is you're going to reach your back foot around, all the way around. And we're gonna cross it over the front. And we're gonna give that knee a nice hug and look back behind you. Okay, so we're just twisting away from that front leg. Focusing on the breath. If you can't quite cross your foot over, that's okay. You can put it in the front and still kind of pull your knee into your chest a little bit. Good, you guys. Everybody take a big breath. On the exhale, pull that knee into your chest a little bit deeper. Good, and let's go ahead and swing that leg back around the front. And we're going to shin box over to the opposite side, okay? So again, heart is coming over that front shin. Focusing on your breath. If you have any knee pain, remember I'm flexing that front foot and I'm bringing my heart over my shin, okay? You're not going over here over your knee. I want you to actually be closer to your foot. Heart is closer to the foot. Good, you guys. A few more breaths here. Good, let's go ahead and come up and let's go ahead and swing that leg all the way around. Hug that knee into your chest. Go ahead and twist away. Go ahead and unwind. We're gonna come back into that shin box. Just adding a few more. Good, you guys. Really, really good job. You are all done. That was so incredibly fun. I had a great time. If you guys like this video and you like this class, would you please give me a thumbs up or hit that like button? It would really help a lot. And if you like this video and you want to see more from me, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it, and I would love to see you guys. And please, this video came off of a comment. Okay, this was one of your guys' comments, and I love the idea, and I'm totally open to video ideas. So if you guys have anything that you want to see, please do not hesitate to type it into the comment section, and I will see you in the next video, my friends.